G'day viewers, welcome to another super helpful, super cool repair video from the Goat Shed located in Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia. But I guess if you don't already know that, you haven't watched many of our videos, eh? Well, today is Wednesday, September 2024, the 18th. It's 19 degrees Celsius outside and it's roughly 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Now today we're going to be looking at Jungle Princess. But just before we move on to a bit of information about that, we're now looking straight at those Goat Shed magnetic signs. And remember, we have those available now. A lot of people asked us about them and said they wanted them, so here they are. So you need to send us your money to 27 Graham Street, Glendale. That's the Goat Shed, 27 Graham Street, Glendale, New South Wales, Australia, 2285. That's 2285 is what we call the postcode, or in America you call it the zip code. Okay. It's a lovely sunny day outside. It's a bit windy. Just weekend just gone. Ending on Sunday was our annual Pinfest here, which is held at a place called Club Macquarie. Now, we did a video on this. Just a quick run round of the place for 15 minutes. It incorporates electromechanical, solid state, DMD games, and some brand new ones. So if you haven't had a look at that, please do so. Now, the other thing we'd like to do is ask you to consider subscribing to our channel, giving us the big thumbs up for our videos, and if you've got any questions about that particular video, you can ask in the provided space. And don't forget to hit that bell to give you notifications when we've put new videos up. Alright, so let's have a look at what we've got on the agenda for today. So, Jungle Princess was produced in August 1977. Now, in fact, Jungle Queen, the 4-player version, was produced in the July. So, Jungle Princess had 1,739 units produced according to the IPDB, and there were also 139 sample games that aren't included in that 1739, so that's sort of interesting. The machine produced before Jungle Princess was Super Spin. No, I beg your pardon, Jet Spin was first, then Super Spin came after. Now, an interesting thing about that 139 sample games, that was noted. Wayne Nyans had told somebody that Bob Malvasio had made note of these 139 games. Now, Bob Malvasio was a draftsman at Gottlieb, and you'll often see his initials on schematic diagrams. His initials are R.H.M., so Robert H. Malvasio. Princess and Queen were designed by Ed Krinsky with the artwork by Gordon Morrison. Now, gee, we see a lot of Jungle Queens here, not so many princesses because there wasn't near as many made. But this one's arrived locally and it's been brought in for a bit of a going over. So let's have a look at what we might have to do to this game to get it going. Now, we're doing this a little differently than we normally do. We're starting off and we're going to show you the game assembled, and then we'll start it up and see what happens and what's wrong with it, etc. We'll also show you how to remove the glass and lift the playfield up. We've never done that before. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to open the front door. So we'll go and do that. There it is, there's the front door. Let's just go and open that up. That's a really tight front door, that one. Now I'm just going to need Graham to come and operate the lever to show you how this happens. So there's a little lever under there which I'm going to get Graham to point to. There it is there. Now he's going to push that in the downward direction. He's then going to lift the lockdown bar off. That one came up pretty easy. And then he's simply going to slide the glass straight out of the game.
You never put it on concrete.
Yeah, never put the glass on concrete. Always either put it on top of something. Now what he's going to do, he's going to flip the ball out of the lane, and he's going to lift the playfield straight up in the air. And there's a little, like under the hood of a car, there's a suspension piece which he's just placed under there and got that happening. So that's how you actually do that, if no one's ever really done that before. Alright, he's operating the bonus unit at the moment, but what we'll do now, we'll put that playfield back down and we'll actually start a game. And we'll see what happens to this game. See what we've got to do to it. It'll get the usual love that we normally give the game, but in this case, alright, just a second, we'll start it up in just a moment.
You can't shut the door unless that's upwards.
That's right, yeah. That was just out of shot then. You've got to shut the door, you've got to push that lever back up. Alright, so we just press go, we're going to start the game. Well, the good news is it seems to all reset. And it's kicked the ball into the shooter lane. Well, that's also very good news. Okay, now let's see what we've got to do. So just looking at this game, I mean, there's the paintwork on the front doors a bit faded, but we don't have to worry about doing anything there. The cabinet art, the tiger, oh well, he looks in pretty good condition there.
Yeah, it's a good survivor.
Yeah, let's just have a little look and see what we've got here. Oh, okay, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, rightio, that's good. You know, the back glass, you know, this is quite a colourful back glass. Well, here we go again. I'll just take this out of the gimbal so we can... our gimbal doesn't like it with the microphone plugged in when it tilts to the side. Yeah, the back glass is in quite good condition. The reds are a little bit faded, but overall it's pretty good. There's the tiger. That's the bit I like about this back glass the best. The tiger. And there's the princess herself in all her glory. I suppose for that era. And there's the volcano shooting its flames away. Now the first thing we notice here at the top, cosmetically, we've got the A and B lights. That A light isn't on, that's either just a blown globe. We haven't got any broken drop targets on that side, nor this side. That's good. The playfield. The playfield's in fairly good condition on this game. Actually, this will clean up really, really nicely, this one. This will come up with a nice, when it's waxed and everything, it will come up with a really nice shine. Yeah, it's quite good. Even up near the pop bumpers, they often get, there's a little bit of a mark up there. But overall, this playfield looks pretty good. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what happens. Let's operate the flippers. Yeah, they've got a bit of oomph in them. Let's have a look at the other side. I think they said something about that left little one. Oh yeah, it's not working real good. It's a bit weak. Look at that. Could just be the end of stroke switch or mechanical linkage. Alright, that light in the top pop bumper up there's just blinking on and off, that's nothing. Alright, the ball in play light's up. Well, it did reset. Let's just fire a ball up and see what happens. Let's see if this flipper is weak. Oh yeah, very weak. Look at that. Look at that. Very weak. That one's alright.
Here's the bottom one. Is that one alright?
Yeah, this one's alright.
Yeah. Turn this correct, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so we're going to have a look at that. Oh, I know it's scored the right a bonus. Yeah. Oh, I don't think we had any bonuses, but
We'll move the second ball, so that's good.
let's move to second ball. That's encouraging. All right, that's great. Let's go around the back and have a look what's going on. So being a two-player game, that sort of suits us good. You know, we've got that Jungle Queen to do next, as I said. The player unit's up here. It looks like someone's put some grease on that at some stage. That's good. We'll have to have a look at that. But let's have a look at the replay unit. Oh, that's not good. Nothing happening at all with that replay unit. Dear me. I'd say the drive pull is jammed. So that's the drive pull in there that I'm touching. See that silver bit there? I reckon that's jammed back. Yeah, I think it is. And it's not driving the... Or the reset arm. Oh, no. What? Okay. Yeah, the drive pull is pushed back because the reset arm... That's it here. Whoops. Let me get onto it. There it is there. That's jammed. So that's that arm that pivots on the shoulder screw. That's jammed tight. Typical. Alright, the player unit, does it move? Could you operate that player unit for me, Graham? Are you there? Yeah, okay. We'll just have a quick look. He'll put his hand round and... Oh, it's a bit sluggish. Okay. Needs a bit of work. Alright, great.
We know the score rules are okay, but...
Yeah, one of the score rules I think was a bit slow on the reset.
I think the back door's been off this game for a while.
Oh, okay. Alright.
That's not bad, actually.
Let's have a look under the hood. Now remember, being a two-player game, there's no Z1, Z2 relay there. You've only got your scoring relay and another one in there, a Y relay. I can't remember what that does on this game.
Well, your J1, J2, they'll be the over the top.
J1 and J2 are the over the top, you know, for the 100,000. Where are they? There they are there, yeah. The match unit, it looks like it's not operating either. It's not. Oh, barely. It's struggling to get around. That's one of those AS relays, so we'll get our apprentice Kyle onto that maybe. He's learning how to do these. Let's have a look under the hood now and see what's going on. Okay, now this is one of those games that started in about 1976. They've got 3 wires on the ball roll tilt. It is critically important that you put those wires back in the right place, particularly the middle one. If you don't, you'll have the machine doing some funny things like impermanent tilt or game over. It can exhibit a couple of different symptoms, and we've seen this quite a number of times. Alright, looking down here at the relay board. Okay, someone's done a bit of a mod there and put in a couple of, ceramic type resistors, and I'd say that'll be on the Q relay. Now let's have a look. Let's watch that relay release. That relay released. Now it comes on. See that one in the bottom left there? But both of them. One is the U relay, U for umbrella, and the other's the Q relay, Q for queen. That's the game over relay. Whenever you start one of these games up, those relays always pull in. Now, the reason Gottlieb did that, no one really knows, but they stay pulled in for the entire game. And then they release at the end of the game. So while the game's just sitting there, those relays are actually on, and they get very hot and crispy. And if you ever need to, if you've ever got a game that won't start, one of these from 76 onwards, have a look at those relays, because they could be your problem. But other than that, what's the flipper like on that flipper there,
It's
Graham?
average. It probably does need replacing.
That's that left one that was pretty weak.
Yeah, you can see the slop in that. You can see where it was.
Oh, okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great.
Okay, maybe the end of stroke switch is it okay?
I'll
Or?
have a look. It's got pressure on it, but it's probably dirty.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll sort that out.
Yeah.
We'll probably put a flipper kit in
Oh, these are someone's greased these ones up.
Oh, they've greased it, have they? Okay, well,
the grease on
we've got to pull them apart. Yeah. Oh dear. What? Give us a look at your finger there. Oh, look at that. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
More grease. More grease.
More grease. Okay. All right. We've got the bonus unit here. Let's operate that and see what happens. Not too bad.
Not bad.
Okay.
And it increments backwards.
It's going back.
Actually, pretty good. Actually.
Well, we'll still give it a one.
Oh, yeah, we'll go.
Is the drive arm up stop okay? Let's have a look. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's a bit of space. Could have a bit of. Yeah, it's got a bit of a gap there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. All right. We'll get a bit of grease on it, so that'll come apart and get all cleaned up. The chime unit's not too bad. Those chime bars will end up getting buffed. I don't know. Yeah, that first one's free. All right. Typical game. Just got to go through everything.
That's good. They've been turned actually.
Oh yeah, they have been turned over. Yeah. We'll go through everything. The score mode. Let's have a look at it spin.
Pretty clean.
Do it again. Yeah, it's not too bad.
We'll take it out and give it an oil.
Well, we'll take that out and oil it. Yep. This machine's got a big step down transformer up the back there.
You see that sitting on the harness?
Oh, okay, yeah, that.
What to fix that?
Yeah, all right, okay, and we've got a couple of relays over there.
Look at that! Look at what that is.
Oh yeah. So that viewers, look at that.
Oh, the bracket.
The bracket's loose. 2 screws are loose on it. Okay, we've got to fix that.
Actually, I think one's missing.
Oh dear. Okay. All right, so we're going to go through that and clean that playfield. Just do all the normal stuff, like I said.
Go through pretty well every
Go through everything. We've got to do all the score reels.
Yeah.
But it's not a dirty, filthy machine, which is good. That replay unit in the back, it's got that seized.
Most of the Jungle Princes and Queens will get it pretty good.
Reset arm. All right, well, we just thought we'd give you an overview of that.
And we'll let you know on the progress.
And yeah, we'll do we might do a video on a progress update on this one. Because these are popular games and a lot of people have them, so it's always well worth doing. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and as I said earlier, don't forget to consider subscribing to our channel. That means a lot to us. And I'll tell you, as I record this video, it's not this Sunday but the following Sunday I leave for the United States. So don't forget to come and see us at the White Rose Game Room show in York or Pinball Expo. And remember, I'll be there with Mark Gibson. We're collaborating with 2 other guests, technicians or mechanics, whatever you want to call us, and doing live repairs there on Mark's stand, Fun with Pinball. And come and have a look at his exhibits too. They're really, really well worth looking at. They're fabulous. Okay. So this has been another Goat Shed presentation.